I'm in Sydney City. I never come to the city. I just saw the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Now I'm like not giving myself any excuses for being like heartbroken over my exes who were like
this girls.
he ain't got nothing on there. Like he looked like from a movie. I don't see men or meet men like that. He looked like a freaking action actor model, and he had the height, like 6 foot. Wow, sorry, I'm just I don't see men around like that. I mean, I'm coming to the city more often. Just saying. I give up. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna work in the corporate world. I'm gonna go to university. This is where the hot men are. I'm in the wrong place. I gotta go. I gotta do that. Sign me up. I just saw another one and we had eye contact, like Michael Marone looking, like 6'5" and up.
Well, the surprise on her face tells you what you need to know. All these ladies are out to get the same man. Do you know the percentage of guys like that are out there in the world? Less than 1%. Yet, all of you girls, you want the same man. And you're here glutting over and like, oh, where can we find hot guys and hot women? Listen, like I said, just less than 1% of the world's population are like that. So living in this fantasy land, no disrespect. I know you have preferences, but it's unrealistic, in my personal opinion. You don't find those type of men anywhere. So I hope you're not preaching for the ladies to go after that. All you need to do is to be authentic and to really, it's what is in the man's heart, right? It's not how hot they look, because I guarantee you most of these type of guys or men you want to get married to, well, they don't like to get married. Surprise, surprise, no. They want to, sleep around with as many women as they want. Besides, if they get you in the house, they'll be cheating on you, guaranteed. I can tell you that because of the many stories I've come across, making these videos. It's over and over, the same thing over and over again. So take it easy, girls, take it easy. Well, you may have found that hot guy, yeah, of course. Admire and just let it go. But if you want a husband, then you should look in the heart and be authentic.
This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Just stop!
Do you want to have the hottest boyfriend ever? Yes, of course you do. Well, here is the best way to find the hottest guys. And no, it's not Tinder. It is literally so simple. All you do is go to a modeling agency, click your area, click whoever you're interested in, and scroll through all of the hot guys around you. Now, once you finally find someone you're interested in, I think Brent's pretty cute. Click their profile, and then from there you can see all about them and click their Instagram. Now, obviously, go DM them, and chances are they'll probably respond. You're welcome.
They put so much effort into finding these guys, but don't actually put out that much effort into the relationship. No one.
It's really sad, really putting all this effort into finding these guys. But when it comes to the actual relationship, they don't bother. They don't put in as much effort. That's what I can tell you. So no wonder these men would just, have a thing or two with them and throw them on the curb. That's a reality. Or they'll make you baby mamas. Okay? Then you'll be looking for the next guy to come and pick up the bills. Come on, ladies. Don't do this to yourself. Don't put yourself in these situations. They happen over and over again. It ends up like that. Stop fantasizing about this 1% of men, of humans, I'll say. Because, it always ends up the same. Heartbreak. Yeah, some may be lucky, but you want to know the percentage of those who are lucky to get, the stable 1% of the hot guys out there to put them down and get them to be husband materials. Well, it's not in your favor. So make sure you choose wisely.
Wonder why they keep having to find boyfriends. They honestly got their priorities wrong. They always seem to find the man, but just can't keep the man.
Men love crazy women. So stop listening to these men saying that they don't love crazy women. They don't like crazy women. They want the woman to be sweet and kind and nice and submissive. That's a damn lie. They get bored. Because as soon as you start being submissive and nice, you don't want to argue, you want to keep the peace, he gone.
No.
And guess who he's with? The crazy girl. The crazy girl. The girl he claimed he don't want. You got to think about it. When the man say he don't want X, Y, and Z, that's what he wants. That's really what he wants. If he's telling you, oh, I want a girl to be nice, no, he don't. He want a girl to be mean. And I'm not saying mean all day long, but just enough. Just enough. So if you got a little bit of crazy, not that far off crazy, where you just gone mentally, no. If you are just a little bit of crazy, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of, kind, spice, he'll be on you like a bed bug. Even if you don't even want him anymore, even if you want to just disappear, he ain't going nowhere. They just become obsessed. They do. Why you think family members be like, what is it that you see in this girl? She's crazy. But he's still there. Because they want chaos.
This is not completely off, but this mostly works on weak men. Most men in
I don't think so. I disagree with her. Well, it's not completely off. I think this mostly, most weak men out there, yeah. I don't think most men really want crazy girls to bear their kids. Well, they may want to, have sex with a crazy girl, that's for sure. But when it comes to family, they'll dish the crazy girl aside and go look for that feminine, nice lady, quiet, who can raise a family, who has a level head to raise a family. That's the truth about it. They'll not go for the crazy girl. It's instincts, human instincts. So, well, some men fall for these, but in most cases, the men will have sex with the crazy girl, but when it's time to settle, they'll go look for that good girl. That's the truth about it.
Want to date a wealthy man with a lot of money, but you don't know where to find them? I'm going to tell you where to go. The first place you're going to go and the first thing you're going to do is put on a really cute hot girl walk outfit, and you're going to find a very wealthy neighborhood in your city. You're going to go for a hot girl walk. Next place, whatever city you live in, go to the downtown area, find a really nice high-rise condo or apartment. Make sure one of these condos or apartments has a restaurant or a bar on the bottom floor. Go in, sit at the bar, wait and see how many men come up to you. There are so many men that go to the bar by themselves, especially if it's a bar where they already reside, looking to buy a pretty girl a drink. The next place you are going to look is exclusive events or conferences. I cannot tell you how many times I've just been at a nice hotel in Miami for an event myself, or even just to get drinks with a girlfriend, and all of a sudden there's a huge conference going on with a lot of men. Go to these conferences. Go to the hotels where these conferences are at, because you know what these men do after the conferences? They go get a drink at the bar. Next place you are gonna go if you're trying to find a wealthy man is a high-end bar or a really nice speakeasy. Here down in South Florida, there are speakeasies everywhere. A lot of them are very exclusive. You either have to know someone to get in or you have to have a code to get in. These men just hang out there drinking their whiskey out of the glass, waiting to talk to a pretty girl. Next place you are going to look is a high-end gym. That's where all the daddies go. So if you have an Equinox, next place is gonna be a golf course. I feel like this is just a universally known fact, but all of the wealthy men are into golf. So whether you know nothing about golf and you go and make a fool of yourself with your girlfriends and pretend to know how to golf just to run into men and be like, oh my God, can you teach me? Which brings me to my next point, country clubs. If there's a way you can finesse yourself into getting into a country club, do it. Go to the pool, go to the restaurant, walk the neighborhoods. This is definitely where you're gonna meet a wealthy man. The last one on this list for now is a luxury hotel or resort. If you can get yourself into a resort's pool, you are set. The only downside that I will say to trying to find a wealthy man at a luxury resort or hotel is they're probably just visiting. But depending on what you're looking for, that might be ideal.
A lot of men may not know this, but a woman's weakness is money.
Listen, let's just toss this script out the window and refresh. Focus on building real and meaningful relationship. All what she's saying is nonsense. Besides, a lot of men don't know this. Women like money a lot. It boils down to that. But let's not go there. Let's just say, let's be honest. and let's seek meaningful relationship. Just be authentic. That's what it's all about. That's what I'll try to say. All these tactics, they won't work. They may work for the short term, and it's only those weak men who fall for these things. At the end of the day, the ladies, they'll get married to him, then they'll divorce him later and take half of his wealth. So it's all about the money. So that's what some of them are saying. But let's start out fresh. Come on, ladies, be authentic. Thanks for tuning in to the OB podcast. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for the next video.